Hello, my name is Elizabeth Keim. I will be sharing my Zunal Webquest with you today. I decided to make a Webquest about teaching first graders how to tell time. My project is called Tick Tock, Tick Tock, Can You Read the Time on the Clock? My introduction, so my description, students will learn how to tell time using an analog and a digital clock. This is for K to second grade. It's the math curriculum, and let's get started. Tick tock, what does the time say on the clock? Do you know how to tell time? Well, let's see how. It's simple and fun, and you can be an expert when you're done. Did you know the hands on the clock tick by and each has its own job? Let's explore and find out how the mystery of time works. The children's task will be, after practice, they will be able to use an analog clock and tell time in hours and half hours. And they will also be able to tell time using a digital clock in hours and half hours. The students have a 4-step series of processes in which they will have to complete. First, they watch a video that discusses how to tell time and why it's important. And after they watch the video, they are to discuss with a partner what they learned, and then they will begin practicing how to tell time. Their second objective is to learn how to set clock's hands, and there's a little game that they will play, and they will keep trying until they get 20 out of 20 right, and after they complete that, they will try to get it a few more times. Their third objective is how to match times between a digital clock and an analog clock. They will practice until they can correctly match the times between the analog clock and the digital clock, and after they complete that, they will help a friend. And lastly, they will put their skills to the test and see how well they can tell time. Once they practice and feel that they're confident, they will share what they have learned with their teacher. Their evaluation consists of watching the video, sharing it with a partner, and practicing the time teller game until they've gotten the 20 out of 20 a few times. They will use the primary game site to practice matching the analog clock with a digital clock, and then they will help a peer. And lastly, they will be able to tell time and show the teacher. This is the evaluation rubric that they will follow, and to get in at 100, they will have to follow all of the exemplary bases. Conclusion, just recapping what they have learned. They now know how to tell time between on a digital clock in hours and half hours, and they will be able to tell time using an analog clock in hours and half hours. This is the teacher page. It's going to recap everything, the goals of this project. The project is to complete mathematics standards and is designed for first grade students to extend their understanding of how to tell time and how to write in hours and half hours using an analog and digital clock. They are given an opportunity to work with computers in a very simplified manner. This project is designed to take a couple of days, and first grade students may need some support and prompting. The array of websites listed are given to teach children how to tell time and to give them the practice they need in order to fully understand. These are the math standards in which the first grade students will have to accomplish, and the credits are all of the sites that we used for this project. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed and found this useful.